Well, hello there, all you miniatures enthusiasts on the interwebs. I'm Duckion. It's another Monday, the 12th of December 2022, and I'm here to ramble about my miniature painting. And this week, we have a completed pile of 5 figures. We have the Hive Scum from GW, which I painted up semi-bright colors. It's hard to make them too bright with all the armor and stuff, but I used a lot of green and red because it's Christmas time right now when I'm painting this, so I thought that was appropriate. And one guy has blue hair, and they turned out okay. They're not too difficult to get right. Then we have this Warforged from Reaper Bones, and you can see I use some of the same colors. I tried to get a little variety in the armor because he's all armor. So I could have painted it all just one metallic color, but that would have seemed a little boring. So we added a few things, and I didn't work too much on it. It's fine. Getting stuff off my desk at least. So, slowly working through the backlog. Let's see where I got to with some of the others. This is currently my work table. You can see some undercoats on some of these Christmas minis that I've started. I showed you these a little bit last week, and then we have the Wood Elves. There's a little bit more work done on the elves, especially the bows and the quivers. And little patches of metallic paint as well, here and there. Not a whole lot of work done. The Gem Dragon, no, nothing still. I still don't know what to do with it. But I'm bringing some of these, I think the Christmas minis, I'm bringing to the game store tonight for the painting evening because they are prioritized, it being Christmas time and all. So, yeah, gonna try to finish these up, these 5. Or does this count as 1 or 2 because it's 2 mouselings sitting on each other's shoulders? It's 1 mini. So they're my priority to get finished by next week because of it's the season to be jolly and to paint snowmen. What else do we have in the works? Well, we have more Christmas minis in the works. We have Sophie and her 2 cohorts. I'm not really sure that these 3, they don't really make a coherent whole. There's a sort of Grim Reaper dressed up, I don't know, with a holly wreath around his scythe, and there's some sort of little girl holding a candle. I'm not sure what that's supposed to represent. And then there's Sophie holding a cup and a bowl. If somebody can explain the symbology of all this to me, I would be gratified because that could help me paint them. Then there's a gingerbread man with a polka... What's it called? Polka stick? A candy cane. We call it polka gris in Swedish. That's why I got confused to what the English name was. You just call it a candy cane. It's not swirly all the way down. Huh. Weird. Anyway, the gingerbread man is no mystery how to paint him. So we can get cracking on that. And I think I got out most of the mold lines on Sophie. There's maybe some in the hair. What I did with the hair was... The thing is, if mold line is across hair, there's only really one method I've figured out to deal with that. First, you scratch out all the mold lines. You file it down, and that leaves a patch of what looks like a bald patch. And then you have to cut new grooves into that to make it look like strands of hair. You have to sort of re-sculpt it, essentially. And that works if the hair is straight. It wouldn't work on hair like this, which is all wild, or with curly hair or something like that. That would be a nightmare. But she has mostly straight hair, so I think I managed to hide it. The other place was, of course, in the goblet. Then there was some on the claws on the wings, which I think I've managed to get rid of. I will probably, when looking at this clip back, see stuff that I missed. That's a good thing about filming. So, yeah, that is the state of the painting so far. Now, I couldn't in the long run stop myself from prepping new stuff, so I went through the box of Christmassy and Christmas related minis and I decided these guys. What are these? These are, as you can see, Frostgrave minis. It might be hard to see what they are because they're in pieces. They are the Rangifers, or Rangifers. They're the reindeer people. And I thought this is going to be appropriate because reindeer, this is sort of Christmassy. It's wintry in theme because it's Frostgrave minis after all. So that's always wintry. But it's not super Christmassy, and which is good because there is no way these are getting finished by Christmas. I mean, I might have them ready to start painting by next week, but maybe not even that. And you know, having these finished by the 26th, which is the episode which will drop closest to Christmas, seems unlikely given all the other stuff I have to do. But you know, not impossible, maybe, but more likely it'll be finished somewhere between Christmas and New Year's. Anyway, rambling on. I think they're pretty cool and fun looking. So hopefully this will be a fun paint job. And probably not, I won't make it as drab. Hey, why not make it Christmassy? Why not use green and some reds and maybe some ice blues, like I did with the hive scum on these as well. That could be more interesting than all these browns and grays. Especially since, you know, it's an animal, its skin is going to be kind of neutral earth tones, and so I don't want the clothing to be in those tones as well. I want that to stand out. Is my idea. That's the way I think about it, at least. But anyway, enough rambling. You've seen everything I have to show you. It's time to close this episode out, saying thank you for sticking around this long, and begging you to please give it a thumbs up, and comment, and share, and, you know, above all, be back here next week. Same day of the week, same channel, same document. Who's now signing off?